Hello and welcome to my Pokemon world Kanto Johto in Minecraft. So I just released a pre-release of this world. Everything you gonna see is not part of the finish, so everything can be changed and certain things are definitely gonna change. The current version have the spawn area in Pallet and you will find Oak, Red, Professor Oak, Red and Green, and I choose the name from the original games and the original what is it called? A manga book. Yes, he is supposed to be called Green, but since there were only red and blue, released on outside Japan, then he changed to blue. But in reality, this person here, or NPC, is actually blue. And since I'm using them all, I thought, why not using the correct names? So we'll spawn in here. Currently the Red's mother and Green's sister, I believe it was, is not part of this version. But the televisions with the fire red, leaf green intro is here. I believe it was from those games. It's from somewhere. And if you go to Viridian City, it's I think it's called, right? Oops. Just gonna shake. No, it's just a common. But when you go to the Pokémart, you can talk to this guy. He will hand us a bag. It's just temporary stuff. I'm just tested out the quest system of the NPC mod. You talk to Oak and you got 6 Pokeballs and 1 Pokédex. When you deliver that to Oak. And yes, I have I said I should or that I would set up the teleporters in Sabrina's gym. I have not. So I have just left holes in the walls for people to use. and this version, oh, she's not here. Well, in this version no gyms are properly set up except for kinda set up for Brock's gym, but it's only Brock himself that is, I think, probably set up. But yeah, the Safari Zone is has working teleporters. I believe I did manage to set up all the plates. I'm just gonna show you. Yes. So they work. Oops. Well, not really. There. Some of them are bugged. I believe it's... no. Yeah, and also, if there is any Pokemon here, you will be knocked back into the portal. Oh, the risk is that you will be knocked back. The gyms that I have currently made are all Kanto's gym, but they are not set up and are not ready for NPC challenge, not by me at least. But I are mostly I like mostly the Blaine's gym and Misty's gym. And that is how I feel satisfied how I captured the gyms from the movies and the series. And of course you can fly down through the chimney, the volcano chimney, but oh yeah, I haven't discovered him. You need to discover Blaine in his game gym to be able to teleport. Also, I think it was a missed opportunity that they didn't had a volcano in the original map, but they have a volcano in this series. A future idea that I have actually planned to do is this is the Indigo Plateau, and from the anime, the series, you actually have an tournament on the Indigo Plateau. so-called Indigo League. And in the games, it's just this building where you kinda have the Indigo League. But I think when you walk through all this, and challenge the challenges there, and you end up here, you're finally in here. Like in the game, I believe there was a screen here which showed some data perhaps, but it was like end of the game here. I think I'm gonna open it up, making an entrance to the outside, and have the arenas from the anime, from the show. It was like it was like an arena for each element. So yeah, so I'm gonna have fire, water. Did I have fire? I don't know. But water, ice, grass, a normal one, and so on. So yes, so end of that I'm gonna open it up, and yeah. So it's gonna be an area with lots of arenas where people can duel and stuff. Just for show, I think. Yeah, and this area where I have all the skins is still part of the map, so this will be part of the pre-release. You will see all the skins that are part of the pack that's coming with the pre-release. And the Diglett cave, which is not set up with Diglets, but Diglets can spawn in there because they are part of the underground spawn pool. Oop. And I have no puzzles if one ignore the kind of puzzle in Lieutenant Surge but I have all the caves in Kanto. You won't meet all the legendary trio, only Zapdos is currently placed down. So you have that in mind. I almost thought that was Zapdos at the moment. The place I'm most satisfied with is between all these three cities. Mostly because the boat here I forgot what it's called, the Corp Tower. I don't think I named, no, I haven't set up the plate there. And the market house here, and this building is not is not set up either. So if you want to have a go with this, you have to set it up yourself then until the final release. Damn, what is laggy today. And when it comes to Johto, I have made Barktown, as you have seen previously, and it got Professor Elm, gold, and in the windows you see silver. But the building itself is similar to, it's a copy of Oak's lab. Oh, Pikachu. Don't mind me capture you. Come on. There we go. And yeah, so the setup is similar to Paletown. Although the color scheme is more fitted for the house colors of Barktown. But it's a similar setup. Let's see, the places I am most proud of in Johto would be their tower buildings. I like how they turn out. Although personally I think this one is on the larger side, although it is very large building in both in the game and in the Pokemon universe. That is more okay size. But I'm more proud of this town. Oops. And it's gonna have a pier with its boat. So that's coming to the future. Another area I love is this one. It's the area is very easy to build, so it was nothing to build this, but its aesthetic is still it's very nice and appealing. And I have set up an area with battle grass, the grass that you will meet the Pokémons in, and the normal grass, because they have two different colors, as you see. so they will do a nice contrast to each other, kinda. And I also like this area here. This is a more copy of the map in Pokemon World Online. I have mentioned it before. It's an unofficial MMO of Kanto and Johto games, and their maps are based off the games but custom made and is not fully like the game's maps, but they make it in kinda like in the 3rd gen map style. And the style of the houses in that map I liked, so I copied it and have it like here. And this city is the most city feeling from the games, since it's more houses than just a couple. But nothing in here is set up, so yeah, you only have a plain house here. The TV tower is, or radio tower, I forgot, but it's not very nice setup yet, and that's because I haven't finished Johto really like I have in Kanto. I just recently did this area here, and this town here. So it's Johto is in, when you count the land mass, it's finished, but not its interior, and some houses are not fully proper built yet. And you can see the caves are showing because I have not set up the caves either. The caves I am gonna complete soon. I need to figure out how the second floor is connected up with the first floor, and the second basement floor, or whatever one shall call it in English. And I have to do that to figure out how it's gonna be placed in the world, and when I've done that I can do the caves completely, and then if I need to move them I'm gonna move. And once I'm done with that, the sand flooring of the ocean is gonna be done after that. So that's what I plan to do with this area. And when it comes to the gym in Johto, I have made most of the game gyms, but I believe it's 1 or 2 tops 3 game gyms that is not done, and I have a few gyms from the anime series, and I have forgotten which one those are. I'm just gonna check randomly. This one. Yeah, this one have the enemy. And yeah, this one is gonna be changed since I realize it's not looking like this in the game. Not really like that. Oops. Sorry. The towers, the towers interior I kinda like, but still doesn't like, since I like having the fence post in this figuration. If I it's hard to walk through, but if I have it like that, you can walk on top of it without falling through. If you stand close, and you could manage to fall through. And so I discarded it. That was so this there we go. So this was the first I did in the towers. And quickly changed it out to just have open air. But I like it more with it in this pattern though. It feels both like the games and more nicer when you don't have floating blocks. I'm kinda allergic to floating blocks, to be honest. So yes. And let's see. You will find the downloads here on the link is in the description though. So you will find the map on this page. If it will, my computer is seems to be angry at me at the moment. There we go. And I see that some have already found it. But yeah, you will you just click on that. Yeah, my computer not having me. Yep, so this is how it looks like. So it is set up that you can just place it in your Minecraft folder. So you have the world in the saves, in the resource packs you have the NPC Skin Pack, and here you have the GIFs, which are needed for Mr. Crayfish television from his furniture mod, I would say. So it's an easy install. Just copy all these three folders into the Pokemon, not Pokemon, to the Minecraft map. And if you want to host a server, I believe it. I believe this folder will be in the server folder, and then you just have this folder in the world folder instead of the saves folder in the server map server folder. Resource packs, it have a special setup if you're gonna have it forced on people. Otherwise you can still have it manually in your Minecraft folder, but it is required to see the NPC skin of the NPC's mod. So that's the setup, how you install it, and so it's extremely easy to do. So I hope you're gonna like this, and I'm gonna continue building on this world. And yeah, I might do a proper video later, but this computer I'm using is having some issues, so I'm not gonna do it as yet. But yeah, I hope you like this, and I see you the next time.